Hello, good morning students. I hope all of you are doing the trigonometric functions. Those of you, if any one of you have recently joined the class, so contact your friends and ask the earlier study material or their notebook and learn all the given trigonometric identities, its related sums you need to try, and if you are having doubt you can ask. And in previous class I was explained the method to solving the trigonometric equation of the form of sin x is equal to sin alpha, cos x is equal to cos alpha, tan x is equal to tan alpha from the exercise 3.4. I hope you have tried this question, but this topic just recently removed from your syllabus for this year only due to this type of problem, but I explained only for your knowledge. Okay, so get the knowledge because it is an important part of the trigonometric function, but for this year it is removed, it was removed, it will not come in your examination. So therefore I am not going to explain more questions from that exercise. If you are having doubts from that exercise also, you can ask to me, I will explain. So today I am going to explain the questions from exercise 3, miscellaneous exercise of chapter 3rd. And there are some examples are given. So many times I said to you, examples are also very much important. Questions are coming from the examples, but we are not, I'm not going to explain the example because in example you get some hence some solutions are given, so you can go through it. Even also if it is not clear, having doubt, you can ask, then I will explain it. Okay, so its first question is given. Prove that twice of cos pi by 13 into cos 9 pi by 13 plus cos 3 pi by 13 plus cos 5 pi by 13 is equal to 0. If it is not looking clear, so you can look in your textbook. So now I will start the question from the left hand side, and look here, this is given in the form of 2 cos A into cos B. Those of you learn the identity, easily you can apply the formula. What is the formula for twice of cos A cos B? What is 2 cos A into cos B is equal to cos A plus B plus cos A minus B. So apply it. So cos pi by 13 plus cos 9 pi by 13, cos pi by 13 plus 9 pi by 13 plus cos of 9 pi by 13 means A minus B, cos of 9 pi by 13 minus pi by 13, plus these last two terms are same as plus cos 3 pi by 13 plus cos 5 pi by 13. Simplify this term, 9, both are having same denominator, 9 pi plus pi, it becomes 10 pi. So cos 10 pi by 13 plus 9 pi minus pi. Look here, this one confusion, सर b माइनस ए, तो cos के केस में a माइनस b माइनस ए करो, उससे कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं होता है बिकॉज cos माइनस थीटा इक्वल टू प्लस cos थीटा. So you can write 9 pi by 13 minus pi by 13, it becomes cos 8 pi by 13 plus last two term cos 3 pi by 13 plus cos 5 pi by 13. Dear students, in this if you look 10 pi by 13 and 3 pi by 13, अगर both को add करते हैं 10 pi by 13 plus 3 pi by 13, you will get pi, means these two angles are supplementary angle. Already you know the supplementary angle. If the sum of two angle is 180 degree, then the angles are called supplementary. So these two angles are supplementary. And 8 pi by 13 plus 5 pi by 13 is also equal to pi. So this is also a supplementary angle. So therefore, in the case of supplementary angle, I can replace this angle or this any one angle I can replace by pi minus other angle. So at the place of 10 pi by 13, I can write pi minus 3 pi by 13. क्योंकि जब इसको solve करेंगे तो 10 pi by 13 होगा. So according to the property, I have written here cos pi minus 3 pi by 13. Similarly, 8 pi by 13 and 5 pi by 13 are also supplementary angle. So this can be written pi minus other angle. What is the other angle? 5 pi by 13. So solve करते चलिए तो 8 pi by 13 होगा. 13 pi minus 8 pi. 8 pi by 13. Correct ना? So after writing this and last two terms again same that I have written there, cos 3 pi by 13 plus cos 5 pi by 13. You can look here, cos 3 pi by 13 plus cos 5 pi by 13. Okay, so then you can write its value. What is the value of that? You can write it here. You will get that its value is given cos that pi minus theta. You know cos pi minus theta. I hope all of you know about the cos pi minus theta. If you know, so tell your answer by yourself. What is the answer? Cos pi minus theta is equal to what is minus cos theta, because it is in second quadrant and second quadrant cos is negative. So answer is becomes minus cos 3 pi by 13, and again cos pi minus theta. So again minus cos 5 pi by 13 plus last two terms. Second last term is cos 3 pi by 13 plus cos 5 pi by 13. अभी देखो ये cos minus cos 3 pi by 13 cancel by plus cos 3 pi by 13, करेक्ट ना? ये both terms cancel हो गए. These two terms are cancelled out, and minus cos 5 pi by 13 cancelled by plus cos 5 pi by 13. So this term is also cancelled. So what is, you will get the solution 0. It is equal to RHS. So hence this first question is proved. Okay. Next question. I will explain the next question from this exercise, that is question number 2. I hope you can try. So I will explain the question number 3. So in between, I am not going to explain all the question. Means you need to try that questions by yourself, and if you are having doubt, you can ask. Don't make any hesitation in that. You can ask the question if you are having doubt. So next question, students, I am going to explain which question? Question number 3rd. And question number 3rd is given. Question is given cos x plus cos y the whole square plus sin x minus sin y the whole square is equal to 4 times of cos square x plus y by 2. I am not going to write the question because there is not very much space. So just I am going to give the solution, proof of that. So to prove it, again I will start from its LHS part. What is its LHS part? That is given cos x plus cos y its whole square plus sin x minus sin y, sin x minus sin y its whole square, that is given. Okay, so cos x plus cos y the whole square plus sin x minus sin y the whole square. So what can you use here? Here you can apply the formula cos c plus cos d. What is cos c plus cos d? Cos c plus cos d is equal to twice of cos c plus d by 2. Those of you know, you can write it easily, but those of you don't know, learn it by heart. The identities, very much important identities. Cos c plus cos d, 2 cos c plus d by 2 into cos c minus d by 2, but its whole square is given. Its whole square is given plus right now its whole square is given plus sin c minus sin d. You know what is sin c minus sin d? It is twice of sin c minus d. Otherwise you can write twice of cos c plus d. पहले हम लोग करते हैं twice of cos c plus d by 2 into sin c minus d by 2, and its whole square is given, so its whole square. So as if I will write it once again, so I can write it 4 cos square x plus y by 2 into cos square x minus y by 2 plus 4 cos square x plus y by 2 into sin square x minus y by 2. Okay, so now you can take common. What can we take in common? You can take the common. What is common? Common is 4. What can we take in common? 4 cos square x plus y by So write the remaining terms. What is remaining? Cos square x minus y by 2 plus sin square x minus y by 2 plus sin square x minus y by 2. Okay, cos square x minus y by 2 plus sin square x minus y by 2. Both are having same angle, right ना? थीटा दोनों का सेम है, तो cos square theta plus sin square theta is equal to 1. So अगर ये 1 हुआ तो remaining क्या हुआ? So at the place of y will put 1, so it becomes 4 cos square x plus y by 2 into 1. So hence our result is proved. I will write here, but you will got it. You will get its value. अगर हम वहां 1 पुट कर दें तो क्या मिला? 4 cos square x plus y by 2 into 1. So hence it is equal to RHS. So hence this question is also proved. Which question? This is the question number 3rd. Similarly, 4th also you can try question number 4. Easily you can prove this question. Next question I will explain. Question number 5 or 6, whatever. Okay, so I will explain the question number 6. Next one, question number 6, because 5th is also simple and like the 6th one also. So question number 6 I am going to explain, and question number 6 is given. Question number 6, it is given sin 7x plus sin 5x plus sin 9x plus sin 3x upon cos 7x plus cos 5x plus cos 9x plus cos 3x is equal to tan 6x. So again in this question also we will start from its LHS part, and its LHS part is becomes sin 7x plus sin 5x plus sin 9x plus sin 3x plus sin 3x, sin 9x, sin 9x, maybe it is not clear, so I will write it once again, sin 9x plus sin 3x, okay, divided by, this whole term is divided by, it is divided by cos 7x plus cos 5x, already pairs are also made here, into cos 9x plus cos 3x plus cos 3x, correct na? So this is given, and we need to prove in this question is equal to tan 6x. So what can we use here? Firstly sin c plus sin d का formula use करेंगे, and sin c plus sin d, what is twice of sin c plus d by 2, so 7x plus 5x, 12x by 2 it is 6x, into cos c minus d, 7x minus 5x, that is 2x, 2x by 2, that is x, plus sin c plus sin d again, so you got twice of sin c plus d, 9x plus 3x, 12x का half 6x, into cos 9x minus 3x, that is 9 minus 3, 6 का half हुआ 3x, upon cos c plus cos d, you remember cos c plus cos d, 2 cos c plus d, 7x plus 5x, 12x का half 6x, into cos c minus d, 7x minus 5x, that is 2x, and its half is x, plus again 2 cos c plus d, 12x का half हुआ 6x, into cos c minus d, 9x minus 3x, 6x, right ना, upon 2, that is 3x. Okay. So now what can you do in this question? You can take the something common in numerator and something common in denominator. What is common in numerator? In numerator there is the common 2 sin. What is common? 2 sin. क्या हो सकता है common? 2 sin 6x. So take it common. 2 sin 6x. What is remaining in brackets? Cos x plus cos 3x upon डिनोमिनेटर में कॉमन करो, क्या कॉमन हुआ 2 cos 6x रिमेनिंग cos x plus cos 3x, cos x plus cos 3x. अभी look it, its numerator, this part cos x plus cos 3x, cos x plus cos 3x, so that can be cancelled right now. इस टर्म को हम कैंसिल कर सकते हैं. अगर इस टर्म को हम कैंसिल कर दें और ये 2 भी कैंसिल हुआ तो रिमेनिंग क्या हुआ sin 6x डिवाइडेड बाई cos 6x and is equal to sin theta by cos theta is equal to tan theta, so it is equal to tan 6x, so hence it is equal to RHS. देखो ये RHS find out होगा, means LHS is equal to RHS, so hence this question is also proved. LHS RHS equal हो गया, hence it is proved, right? Okay, next question, if you look the next question 7, same as you can apply, you can try this question. If you are having doubt you can ask. And in the next question, if you see question number 8, 9, 10, in this question it find the value of sin x by 2, cos x by 2, tan x by 2 in each case. So I will explain 1, 2 case. If I will explain the first part, 8, question number 8. So question number 8, in this question number 8, look what is given. In this question number 8 given, tan x is equal to minus 4 upon 3. Tan x is equal to minus 4 upon 3 x in second quadrant. 8th question given, tan x is equal to minus 4 upon 3. Minus 4 upon 3 where x is in second quadrant. x is in second quadrant. तो ये x जो है ना ये second quadrant में है. x is in second quadrant. So according to that we need to find out the value of sin x by 2, cos x by 2, correct? So sin x by 2 or cos x by 2 and different values we need to find out. Tan x given. So if you want to do the sin x by 2 or cos x by 2, so you can firstly we will try to find out the value of that x. X is in the second quadrant. If it is in second quadrant, so what can you write? You can think, अगर ये x second quadrant में होगा तो हम क्या नोट कर सकते हैं, x की possible value. What may be the value of x? Means this x must be, second quadrant का मतलब हो गया ये जो value है 90 से greater होगा and less than 180 degree. So what may be x by 2? जरा x by 2 को हम think करते हैं. x by 2 45 डिग्री से greater होगा and less than 90 degree होगा. Means it comes in first quadrant, right ना? क्योंकि first quadrant 90 तक होगा, that x by 2 is in first quadrant. So you can write this is in the first quadrant. According to that we need to find out the value. अभी इसको solve करने के लिए हमारे पास tan x है. So how can we find out the value of cos x? Can you think? Cos x कैसे निकाल सकते हैं? अगर हमारे पास tan x है हम फाइंड आउट करते हैं sec square x. And what is sec square x? 1 plus tan square of x. अभी देखो 1 plus tan square of x, correct ना? 1 plus tan square of x, right? So this is equal to 1 plus tan x is minus 4 upon 3 का होल स्क्वायर कर दो 16 upon 9. फिर एलसीएम लेके सॉल्व करेंगे. 9 plus 16 divided by 9, so it is equal to 25 upon 9. So sec square x is equal to 25 upon 9 we got it, right now? So therefore what may be the cos square x? You can write it, cos square x is equal to 9 upon 25. We got the cos square x, that is 9 upon 25. So cos x, what may be cos x? Cos x is equal to क्या होगा स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ दैट, so 3 upon 5. अब ये प्लस या माइनस साइन होगा, इट डिपेंड ऑन x. x किस क्वाड्रेंट में है? सेकंड में. सेकंड में cos क्या होता है? नेगेटिव, so that's why this will negative, minus 3 upon 5. But students, we want to find out the value of sin x by 2, cos x by 2 and tan x by 2. So for that, if you want to find out the tan x by sin x by 2, so at the place of cos x, जरा cos theta का फॉर्मूला याद करो, cos 2 theta. Cos 2 theta is equal to, I was given 3 related formula for it. Cos 2 theta is equal to 2 cos square theta minus 1. Next 1 minus 2 sin square theta, right now? And First one is cos square theta minus sin square theta. If at the place of cos x I will put, अब इसको हम cos theta को cos 2 theta के फॉर्मूले के हेल्प से अगर हम नोट करें, so I can write at the place of cos 2x, क्या नोट कर सकते हैं at the place of cos 2x? 1 minus 2 sin square, देखो 2 theta होता है तो theta आएगा, तो x है तो क्या मिलेगा, x by 2 is equal to minus 3/5, करेक्ट ना? So 1 minus 2 sin square x by 2 is equal to minus 3/5. We will get it na, minus 3/5. So after that, if I will transpose this to that will comes here. So 1 plus 3/5 is equal to 2 sin square x by 2. Correct? I can write it 2 sin square x by 2. So after that 1 plus 3/5 को सॉल्व करते हैं तो 5 plus 3 ये हो गया 8/5 is equal to 2 sin square x by 2, correct ना? So 2 sin square x by 2 is equal to 8/5. So this is 8/5. If it is 8/5, so what is sin square x by 2? Sin square x by 2 is equal to, अभी हम sin square x by 2, I hope you can solve. What is sin square x by 2? Sin square x by 2 is equal to क्या होगा, पहले 2 से हम कैंसिल कर देते हैं, तो देखो ये 2 से कैंसिल करेंगे तो sin square x by 2 is equal to 4/5, करेक्ट ना? So it is 4/5. And so what is sin x by 2? अभी देखो sin x by 2 is equal to यहाँ मिल रहा है plus minus 4/5, सॉरी plus minus root of 4/5, राइट ना? प्लस माइनस रूट ऑफ 4/5. बट डियर स्टूडेंट्स, अभी हमने तुम्हें एक्सप्लेन किया कि x by 2, वेयर इज कमिंग द x by 2? x by 2 इज गोज इन द विच क्वाड्रेंट? ये रूट में है, ये नहीं दिख रहा है तो आई विल राइट इट अगेन टेकिंग सम मोर स्पेस हियर. इट इज 4/5. सो साइन x by 2 इज इक्वल टू प्लस माइनस रूट ओवर 4/5, करेक्ट ना? प्लस माइनस रूट ओवर 4/5. But x by 2 is in the first quadrant, and in first quadrant all the trigonometric ratios are positive. So therefore sin x by 2 must be positive. And if it is positive, so can you tell what is its answer? इसका आंसर क्या हो सकता है? Its answer is 2/√5, correct ना? So that is 2/√5. You will get 2/√5. Therefore sin x by 2 is equal to plus 2/√5. अगर इसको हम रेशनलाइज करें, देखो √5/√5 तो ये हुआ 2√5/5 ना, तो ये वैल्यू हुआ sin x by 2. So sin x by 2 is equal to plus 2√5 by 5. So next we will find out cos x by 2. अभी देखो sin x by 2 find out हो गया. So can you guess what is the value of cos x by 2? अभी हम लोग cos x by 2 भी इसी के हेल्प से फाइंड आउट कर सकते हैं. तो यहाँ cos x फाइंड आउट हो गया ना. cos x already we got. What is cos x? Equal to minus 3/5 आ रहा है. ओके, सो इसका हम यूज करें फिर से. cos में अगर हम यहाँ पे वैल्यू पुट करते हैं, मीन्स एट द प्लेस ऑफ cos x आई कैन पुट 2 cos square x by 2. फिर से हम वही x by 2 फॉर्मूला का यूज करते हैं एट द प्लेस ऑफ दिस cos x. अदरवाइज sin x by 2 के हेल्प से भी फाइंड आउट कर सकते हैं, या फिर हम ऐसे भी कर सकते हैं cos square x by 2 is equal to 1 minus sin square x by 2, करेक्ट ना? So in this way also you can solve. तो वैसे ही सॉल्व कर लेते हैं. 1 माइनस इसका स्क्वायरिंग करो. ऑलरेडी देखो sin स्क्वायर है हमारे पास है, sin square x by 2 4/5. So 5 minus 4 that is 1/5. This is the value of cos square x by 2. So cos square x by 2 is equal to 1/5. Therefore what is cos x by 2? cos x by 2, देखो फिर से यहाँ पे रूट टेक करेंगे, प्लस माइनस होगा, बट फर्स्ट क्वाड्रेंट में है ये x by 2, therefore पॉजिटिव मिलेगा, तो क्या आएगा 1/√5. You can rationalize that because denominator irrational हो रहा है. So if you want you can rationalize it. इसको rationalize करो. √5/√5 क्या फाइंड आउट हुआ? √5/5. This is the value of cos x by 2. So how many of you can find out the value of tan x by 2? I hope all of you can solve right now, because tan x by 2 is equal to sin x upon 2 upon cos x by 2. So tan x by 2 is equal to sin x by 2 upon cos x by 2. Sin x by 2 divided by cos x by 2. So put the value of sin x by 2. What is sin x by 2? We got it now. 2 root 5 by 5 divided by रूट 5 अपॉन 5. तो देखो ये रूट 5, ये होल टर्म रूट 5 अपॉन 5, ये होल टर्म कैंसिल होगा, दिस होल टर्म, ये पूरा टर्म कैंसिल हो गया. तो रिमेनिंग क्या हुआ? ओनली 2. सो tan x by 2 इक्वल टू 2. tan x by 2 इक्वल टू 2. करेक्ट ना? सो tan x by 2 इक्वल टू 2. इट इज आल्सो इन फर्स्ट क्वाड्रेंट में पॉजिटिव होगा, देयरफॉर +2 मिलेगा. ओके, नेक्स्ट one more part I will explain from this. Okay, look, it's 10th question number 10. So I will explain question number 10. And in question number 10 it is given sin x is equal to 1 upon 4 and x is in second quadrant again. And if you look the third, 9th it is given in third quadrant. तो चलो एक third quadrant का कर देते हैं, otherwise same होगा. So I will explain next question, 9th question. Question number 9. Question number 9, and this question number 9 is given cos x is equal to minus 1 upon 3, where x is in third quadrant. This is in the third quadrant. यहाँ पे x की वैल्यू है थर्ड क्वाड्रेंट में, x in third quadrant. ये देखो थर्ड क्वाड्रेंट में आ रहा है. So means what is the possible value of x? x क्या होगा? x थर्ड क्वाड्रेंट में है, तो थर्ड क्वाड्रेंट की वैल्यू 180 से ग्रेटर होना चाहिए. That must be less than 270. अभी हमको x by 2 चाहिए, तो x by 2 फाइंड आउट करते हैं. What may be x by 2? More than 90 and less than 270 का हाफ कर लेंगे. तो 270 का हाफ हुआ 1, और यहाँ पे फाइंड आउट हुआ 135. तो ये किस क्वाड्रेंट में आएगा? आई होप यू कैन गेस. इन विच क्वाड्रेंट इट गोज? It comes in second quadrant. So now our theta means x by 2 comes in second quadrant, right now. So it comes in quadrant number 2. So if it comes in quadrant number 2 and cos x is given और second quadrant में है, तो second quadrant में क्या पॉजिटिव होता है? Already I hope you remember sin and cosec are positive, other all the trigonometric ratios are negative. So according to that we need to find the values. Okay. So cos x is given. Students, cos x ऑलरेडी हमारे पास है, तो यहाँ हमको cos x फाइंड आउट नहीं करना है. cos x ऑलरेडी हमको फाइंड आउट हो गया, और अगर cos x मिल गया तो विद द हेल्प ऑफ दैट आई विल पुट इन द टर्म ऑफ sin. तो cos x के प्लेस पे हम क्या रख सकते हैं? 1 minus 2 sin square x by 2. You remember that ना? In last question I was explain this reason, because cos cos 2 theta का फॉर्मूला हम यूज करेंगे. इसको 2 theta सपोज कर लिए, तो क्या हो सकता है? 1 minus 2, इसका हाफ हो जाएगा sin square x by 2 is equal to minus 1 upon 3. ओके, सो minus 1 upon 3 को ट्रांसपोज करें तो 1 plus 1 upon 3 is equal to twice of sin square x by 2. और फिर इसको सॉल्व करें. 1 plus 1 upon 3 that is 4 upon 3 होगा. 4 upon 3 is equal to 2 sin square x by 2. और देखो अभी यहाँ पे हम 2 कैंसिल कर लें. sin square x by 2 is equal to sin square x by 2 is equal to what can you get? Sin square x by 2 is equal to here 2 by 3, right now. So therefore sin x by 2 is square root of 2 by 3. तो यहाँ पे sin हमारे पास प्लस माइनस आता है, but now we'll think according to the quadrant, because theta x by 2 second quadrant में आ रहा है, तो second quadrant में sin पॉजिटिव होता है. Therefore our correct answer क्या होना चाहिए? sin x by 2 must be equal to only plus root 2 by 3, plus root 2 by 3. माइनस नहीं लेना होगा, सिर्फ हम प्लस टेक करेंगे, plus root 2 by 3. Is it clear ना? So I got the value of sin x by 2. अभी हमको sin x by 2 का वैल्यू फाइंड आउट हो गया, तो cos square x by 2 हम इसके हेल्प से भी फाइंड आउट कर सकते हैं. Therefore cos square x by 2, since cos square x by 2 is equal to 1 minus साइन स्क्वायर एक्स बाई टू 1 माइनस साइन स्क्वायर एक्स बाई टू। अभी यहाँ वैल्यू पुट करेंगे 1 माइनस व्हाट इज साइन स्क्वायर एक्स बाई टू, दैट इज 2 बाई 3। ये देखो 1 माइनस 2 बाई 3, 3 माइनस 2 1 अपॉन 3 वी गॉट cos square x by 2 is equal to 1 upon 3. So what is cos x by 2? अब देखो x by 2 सेकंड क्वाड्रेंट में है और सेकंड क्वाड्रेंट में cos होगा नेगेटिव, इसलिए cos x by 2 is equal to क्या लेना होगा माइनस नॉट प्लस, माइनस रूट ओवर 1 upon 3 means you can write minus 1 upon root 3. If you want you can rationalize it, otherwise leave it, no problem. So cos x by 2 is equal to minus 1 upon root 3, and if you rationalize, so you can write it minus root 3 by 3. Similarly, you can rationalize the value of sin x by 2 also. तो sin x by 2 इक्वल टू क्या हो सकता है, अगर रेशनलाइज कर दें देखो यहाँ रूट 3 मल्टीप्लाई होगा, मिलेगा रूट 6 by 3, करेक्ट ना, दैट इज। नाउ वी कैन फाइंड आउट द वैल्यू ऑफ tan x by 2 with the help of sin x by 2 and cos x by 2. tan x by 2 is equal to sin x by 2 upon cos x by 2. So put the value of sin x by 2. What is sin x by 2? Root 6 by 3 है ना, what is root 6 by 3, और इसको डिवाइड किया by cos x by 2. cos x by 2 क्या है, माइनस रूट 3 by 3. ये देखो कैंसिल हो गया, ओके। तो क्या फाइंड आउट हुआ, वी गॉट इट माइनस नेगेटिव होगा 10 भी माइनस रूट 6, और रूट 6 को क्या नोट कर सकते हैं, रूट 3 इंटू रूट 2 डिवाइडेड बाय रूट 3, और ये देखो रूट 3 कैंसिल हुआ, आंसर हुआ माइनस रूट 2. दिस इज द वैल्यू ऑफ tan x by 2. So tan x by 2 is equal to minus root 2. I hope you understood. So this is the 9th question of miscellaneous exercise on chapter number 3 I have explained, and I said to you try its examples. If you are having doubt, you can ask and complete this whole exercise till miscellaneous exercise, and after completing this miscellaneous exercise, this chapter of trigonometric function will be completed. So try its question. If you are having any doubt, you can ask. Thank you.